Hello, and welcome to my brand new Tuesday stream. Um, hi, I'm Heather, um, and yeah, welcome to my first stream for Heart Breathings. Um, let's see. Looks like I already have somebody in the chat. Hello, Devin. Um, I could wait until maybe a couple more people come in the chat. How are you? It's nice to meet you. Let's see. I'm going to wait for a couple more people to come into the chat before I do my usual intro. We have a Jennifer. Jennifer, I was supposed to be a Jennifer, but then my mother decided to name me Heather instead. What? My hubby is like, what? What? Yes, I told you that. He doesn't remember. Your Jennifer is from Eastern Pennsylvania. Cool. I am actually here in Central Florida. Um, I live in the Tampa Bay area, basically. Um, Never mind the game from last night. I have a Faye from the UK. I love that so much for a number of reasons. As my husband knows, I am completely obsessed with anything to do with the UK. So, um, he's nodding vigorously. He's working on the opposite side of the living room from me, by the way. That's probably, Jennifer says that's probably for the best. There are too many Jennifers. And back then, when I was born, there were hardly any Heathers at all. Excuse me. Devin is signing in from North Florida. We were in North Florida over the holiday break. So maybe I will go ahead and go into my usual intro that I do on Thursdays. Let's see. Okay. My name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and okay. And I sorry, and I am an author. I can say author. I can, instead of saying writer, I can say author. I'm an author, editor, and artist, and so basically, I have been doing all those things for a number of years. Let's just say. Um, but let's see, as an author, lately in the last several years or so, I have been focusing mostly on fiction. As an editor, same deal. I've been doing that for a long time as well. But in recent years, my current specialties are line editing, copy editing, and proofreading for independent authors and also independent publishers. Um, and as an artist, again, I've done a lot of things over the last, however long, about the same amount of time. And I have done photography and a lot of other things, but currently I love working with watercolors and gouache and stamps and ink and gel presses, which are a lot of fun. And anyway, it, but to tie all those things together is my love of fantasy and science fiction. So there are those themes in my writing, and as an editor, of course, I love reading science fiction and fantasy. So um, I love working with those sorts of projects. I prefer it, to be honest. But that being said, I do a lot of different things. Um, and so as an artist, I love working with fantastical images. I love working with stamps, as I said, so I have a lot of fairies and dragons and whimsical animals, that kind of stuff. So that's so again trying to tie everything together there. Um, let's see. Um, I think that wraps that bit up. Faith says it's usually only people not from the UK who are obsessed with it. Yes, or those of us who have that probably most likely I think um, are of um, sorry, who are that's their nationality. That's you know so because I was researching my maiden name, which is Dewey, and that's how I discovered. I always knew that my family were a lot of say there. I have Scots in my family and Irish and English and Welsh. So it's like all the things. Um, but anyway, Jutta Jordans, hi from Germany. Very cool. Very cool. Hello, hello. It's nice to meet you. Um, PM Artist Studio. Well, hello. Hello, how are you? I've attended their live streams. It's a lot of fun. I was just talking about gel presses actually, because I really love to use them. Um, I don't want to take too long doing all the hellos because I know I have to keep things jumping, right? Renee? Hello, hello. Thank you for coming. Um, and we have Diane Dobson Barton, her writing channel. Hello. Good morning. Um, oh, great. Mariah. Okay. And I'm learning your names. And I think if I'm remembering correctly, you're the daughter. Sorry, I'm still learning the difference between your names. Sorry. A mother-daughter artist duo. It's very cool. Very cool streams they have. So yeah, I will probably be doing my Thursday streams. I'm gonna be doing more art on my Thursday streams. Um, oh, cool. That's what I thought. Really, really cool channel. Um, it's fun to watch others do gel press pulls. It's very relaxing to watch, that's for sure. Um, so let's see. I will be doing some sprints. For those of you who may not be aware, I will be doing timed sprints. Um, um, I have been streaming for 2 years now. January. Oh, let me get my. I started to do something in Discord. But I think it'll take a minute. Probably. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Anyway, I might just wait and do that while I am sprinting. So anyway, so we do sprints for productivity. I have done a variety of things during um during this first sprint, mostly kind of some more admin, kind of take care of a few things, and then I will settle into doing um let's see, I did that last night. I wrapped up an Etsy package last night, so I don't have to do that. But I will probably work on my planners. I got some writing related planners that I would like to work in during the second sprint. Um, okay, so not mind me. I'm just I might be a little nervous because, doing my first heart breathing sprint. I'll try to keep things moving along as quickly as I can. Um, Diane switched accounts. Is that because are here? No, I'm just teasing. Diane's awesome. She's an artist um, as well as a writer. She writes, some how-to books that I really want to check out. Okay. Um, I do kind of it's kind of been, on the Thursday, it's kind of a lot of different things because 'cause I'll do planning, or I'll do art, or I'll do a variety of things. Maybe some writing here and there. Um, I don't have another channel dedicated to that, because I already have another channel, as, some people, who follow me know. Um, uh, nah, she's not gonna confuse people. Uh, um, I've got a Sarah Langsome Carroll. Hello, how are you? Um, I have my computer at a pretty good angle, so I'm getting kind of closer because of my old eyes, so I can read everything. Um, okay, all right. See you later. I don't think I'll have too many issues, Renee, but I'll let you know if I do. Thank you so much. Um, Okay. So it is yeah, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and share my timer here. Um so yeah, I think like I said, I think for the most part, this stream will be yeah, will be writing related. There we go. Um and Mo most of the time, I do 25-minute, timers for my sprints. However, sometimes a 20-minute is good to get started with. Um, Sarah is finishing a chapter. Who's slacking? Oh, you are. Diane, slacking on the job. I only just now schedule my writing sprints on my writing channel. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, things happen, right? Um, Sarah writes romance. Awesome. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's quite vintage. I'm not sure how vintage it is. It could just be from the 80s, I'm not sure, but it was bought like in the early 90s, I think. I love those, what are they called? Secretary lamps? Something like that. Um, Bonnie is here. Hello. How are you? All right, thank you very much. Um, Okay. Jennifer's working on critiques, and I will be, like I say, I think I need to do some admin, and then I will work on some planning. I will probably get into my HB90. Right now I'm doing the fillable one. Um, and then I'll only print out what I really feel like I absolutely need to print out and handwrite. Um, Especially I do like this. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna adjust this one more time. Um, those I'm sorry, dot grid pages. Especially those dot grid pages. I find that they're very handy, and I do like dot grid journals, but I don't have one. I don't have a fresh one for the year. So yeah. So I think that will come in quite handy. Um, so yeah, okay. So is 20 fine with everybody? Yeah. As apparently, so am I getting ready for the day. Um, so yeah, I think that I've covered pretty much everything I wanted to cover. I think I'm just feeling a little off because I haven't streamed on a Tuesday in quite some time. Devin is writing fantasy, working, polishing chapter 19, hazards of being an underwriter planter. Let's just say I can relate to that, but, due to my years of in journalism, I'm definitely an underwriter, and also my paragraphs are very short and tight. So, yeah, although it used to be that in writing fiction, I was an overwriter, but I don't know, maybe it's just the journalism rubbed off on me. Um, so yeah. Um Oh, hi, Stacy. Yes, because I had to change the time of the stream to 11 instead of 12. Originally, it was going to be 12, but I we just had to make it this time for heart breathing. So, um, they may or may not be making an actual plan for the year. I understand. I understand. Um, so yeah. Alrighty. So if 20 sounds good to get us started, I'll get that started in just a second here. Definitely no later than 20 after the hour. Um, um, so if I didn't say it before, my link tree should be in the description. And in case you need, if, yeah, let me back up one second and say, um, in case anyone wants to get in touch with me by a DM if you're interested in editing. It is there in the description. And I will make an executive decision if about the timer momentarily. What happened here? Okay, just making sure that everything is muted. Okay, we don't need to hear. Okay. All right. Well, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use the 20 minutes. But do for yourself. If you need a drink of water, please get it. If you need coffee, whatever you need to drink, please remember to do what you need to do for yourself. Sit up straight in your chair. If you are sitting at a desk and working. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and get this timer started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spread. Okay. All right. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? Um, I love using the Pomodoro timers these days because of the automatic break. Um, so, um, comes in handy, doesn't it? So you don't get too distracted with chatting and things. Let's see. I remember where I stopped. Was with the comment prior to this. Faye got had to leave, hop off for a bit. Hopefully, we'll be back for the last sprint or two. No problem. Oh, I forgot to take my banner off. Oops. Okay. That would be nice. Thank you if you can. Um, Jumped a little bit. There we go. Miss Page is here. Hello. How are you? Had some phone calls to take most of that sprint. Good morning. And happy sprinting. Thank you. So yeah, I um I got some admin done, grabbed my coffee I had made just prior to going live and grabbed some water. Um and I put links in my Discord just in case. I didn't get a chance to do much else. Um but that so anyway, just some, like I said, just a few admin things and grabbing my coffee and water. But like I say, I'm just kind of using this as a getting used to doing the heart breathing stream specifically. Rita's here. Hi, Rita. How are you? I really have been enjoying going to heart breathing sprints, and it looked like a lot of fun. So, if I didn't say that earlier, Rita is working on her writer's notebook. Oh, you've been working on that for a little while. How is that going? Looking up the chosen one for your story. Yeah, that just made me think of Harry Potter. When Hermione hits Harry. The chosen one. Um, cool. Um, I should do that too. um, Sarah Langsam Carroll did great. Did some edits and some wrap ups. Awesome. Um, great. Awesome. Inka York is here. Hello. Got 345 words in the last 17 minutes of the sprint. Awesome. Stacy got lunch. Oldest is homesick. Yuck. Yeah, really yuck. Threw up right before he went to bed last night. Oh, I'm sorry. That's rough. Um, yeah, my kid went back to school today, this morning. So, as soon as I got that taken care of, I had to come home and take a shower. Anybody have hair that dries very slowly like me? It's still just a little damp. Anyway, I'm sorry. I hope your oldest feels better. Diane showered and got somewhat presentable. I'm sure you're very presentable. People say, Devin said, hope she feels better soon. That's the daughter. Let's see. Rita has a new project for this one. Well, not that new. Just haven't worked on it in years. Oh, the one you were talking about before? When was that? Like yesterday or something? Yes. Um, Healthy vibes all around. So yeah, I'm using. If I didn't say it earlier, I have to use earphones because hubby is also working in the same room. So anyway, now that this is almost done, 2, 1. um, I'm going to go ahead and I have my this is my, I bought this. This is an Exceed journal, from Walmart. It's a lined one. The paper's gotten pretty good lately. So this is my reading journal. I have, in here I have I'm even using the index. I have a list of, writing craft books and some fantasy books and comp titles, as they say, comparatively similar storylines, um, or the setting is similar. Um, I also have like some research list, and then what is this other one? Oh, okay, I got it. It's a research thing. So, and then this other one, this bright red one, this is kind of like a dark garnet red, which I really like. This is more of a, it's very orangey red. Fire truck red. um, this is, I've had this for a long time. It's basically a book Bible. It's all right. This is the very first Succeed journal. Its pages are very yellow. See that? Yeah, it's all right. It works. And so I'm gonna work in those, I think, and then rather wait a minute, let me back up a little bit. Yeah, I will work in those a little bit, but I also did want to get into my HB90 stuff today. We'll see how that goes. I'll probably, for now, I think I'll just yeah, I didn't have a complete plan. But I will work in those a little bit, and then I will get into my HB90 stuff maybe in the next sprint. That makes a lot of sense. I do like to kind of project hop in one day. Where are we? I'll do one more comment. Oh, here's one that's good. I like that. So starting to feel better. Asking for hot chocolate. That's a good sign. Maybe you could say, well, first have some first have some soup or something. Have some water. I don't know. Okay. I'm babbling at this point, so I think it's time to start the timer. Um, so anyway, I'm a little distracted. Um, remember to sit up straight in your chair if you're at your desk sitting for this, and um, like I said, take a sip of your drink if you're thirsty. I'm going to do that, and anyway, all good vibes, and we're going to get this um, sprint started. I forgot to do something. One moment. One moment. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I was going to do 25. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? Anyway, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Sorry about that. I must have missed that. Um, so I must have missed the end of that. Sorry, I was concentrating really hard. Um, so let's see. Um, how did everybody do? Excuse me. Um, let's see. I was going through a couple of my journals, especially in regards to this side character I have in my novel. Let me take that banner off. That's a little distracting. Um, and um, and just thinking a lot um, about this character that I realized I needed a few months back. Rather, I I had an idea for a similar character early on in gathering the ideas for this story, but 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 I realized I did absolutely need this character, and so I've and um, put this character back in, and I have a great scene where my main character realizes she needs help with something, and so I have this character, this helper character, and who's going to really help my main character with a lot of things that she needs to do. She needs to learn about herself and just various things like that. Um, so let's see. Um, I think I ended the comments where Stacy was talking about her daughter starting to feel better, asking for hot chocolate. I remember that. Miss Page doing housework. Cool, cool, cool. Stacy had to do that last night. Um, um, whoever wrote that, I'm sorry, and I forget this sometimes, but you need to let what is it? You need to let Facebook know who you are, basically. Um, you grant Facebook. I forget. I forgot what the text is actually, but um, um, you need to allow Facebook something. I'm sorry, it's escaping me right now. Um, so, but you can just let us know in the chat if you want. So Jen, yeah, my apologies. I did not get a chance. Um, once we got all the bugs worked out last week, I did not get a chance to do much over the weekend. I've been really busy doing family things. Um, did not get much chance to advertise, unfortunately, except posting in the Hard Breathings group a little early, but oh well. So yes, I had to be scheduled for 11 a.m. So Shannon SD Houston is her pen name. Made friends with the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, sorry about that, Jen. Uh, Shannon just finished doing her 3-hour stream. So she's going to have some lunch and she's gonna go back to work. Okay. Fame back. How many sprints left? So yes, I will make it a point to have well, it's 21 after 12 now. Let's have at least one more sprint. I like to have 4 sprints if I can. Um, usually, I'm sorry, I'm a little off today. Um, but I definitely like to have 3. Um, so yes, for now, I'm going to keep my Thursday sprints, my usual Thursday sprints the same. Keep it at 12, at least for now. Who knows, I may actually have the 2 times match because it might be easier for people to remember. So I'm still working on that. Um, but I will be streaming until 1 PM Eastern. Um, what? Oh my goodness, Jen. 406. Um, yeah, I thought that was cute too. Inca York wrote 366 words. So yes, and I was thinking a lot about this character and looking at some notes I have in my morning pages. This is my morning pages journal. It's just one of these which come in handy for that. And comparing some notes that I started writing in my book Bible, old book Bible. Um, so yeah. Um, this page got the chores done, but forgot you had to put yourself together before you head out. So the words will just have to hang tight till you get back. Probably won't make it back for the next break. So e-hugs and all the words, you beautiful peoples. That's very nice. Um, yes, welcome back to YouTube, Shannon. We know you took a break. But I think you needed it after all the things you had going on for the last few months. Um, yeah, you don't mind if I go over? I might, since I now have paid StreamYard, and I don't think I mind if I go over some. I do, um, have, like I said mentioned earlier in the stream, I do have a package I need to get in the mail. I have an Etsy package to get out today. As long as I do it this afternoon, I'm good. Excuse me. Um, oh, no problem. Let's see. Let's see. Is 23 after the hour? Um, See, ordinarily I also do 25-minute. Well, it just depends on what people want. But usually I do 25. Um, but as I say, sometimes I do kind of try to read the crowd and see what people want. Um, oh, and sorry about earlier. I clicked something weird with the in the branding. I was kind of playing a little bit, and then I clicked on something on accident. I also realized how bright purple that was, and that's not me. So this background kind of works? Question mark. Anyway. Okay. So I think I'll go ahead and since it's 25 after the hour now, it might be a good time to go ahead and do our third sprint. During the sprint, I think I'm going to pull up my HB90 and work in that a bit. I'm doing um, the fillable one since it was available. I thought that made a lot of sense. And then I can fill it in, and then then just print what I really feel like printing. um, so anyway, we're going to get this sprint started, but remember to do what you need to do for yourself. Drink water, sit up straight, all the things. But we're going to get this started. Sorry, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Of course I was muted. Okay, sorry. So yeah, I was okay. Um, I was working a bit in HB90, um, the fillable PDF. I think I'm liking that. A little bit in the little bit of homework I still haven't finished the a picture ideal life bit. Um, yeah, I'm way behind in my planning actually. Um, but I was quite busy over the holiday break. Um, so I didn't get much of a chance to work on it at that time. Anyway, let's see. Um, what else? I had to try and do some admin stuff for heart breathings, stuff like that. Um, I was looking for a specific notification in the Facebook in one of the Facebook groups. Um, so just kind of trying to wrap some things up with that as well. Um, let's see. Yeah, I don't know, I'm a little bit off. I don't know why, but oh well, I guess. Thank you very much, Diane. Um, um, Devin said it was time for them to go. You're welcome. It was nice to meet you. Um, and Faye is actually getting a headache revising for college tomorrow. I can understand that. Um, Inka York pulled a tarot card because you've been having career questions about specific areas of focus that I've been thinking about. I know. Now you have answers. Yay. Sorry about the being muted. Um, Stacy's been making progress. Awesome. Awesome. Inca got 296 words. Great. Sarah says thanks again. No problem. So, yeah, why don't I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and go ahead and have a fourth sprint. Um, 'Cause why not? Um, so I'll do that in 5 minutes. Let's do this. I need to, here, let's just do that. Let's see, something else I wanted to do, while, I'm talking, um, um, maybe, what I will do, it should be in the description, my link tree. I should have all the heart breathing stuff in there. I'm pretty sure everything's there that needs to be. Here's hoping that everything's there that needs to be. I think so. Otherwise, I think some people would have told me. Renee was in earlier. Um, um, but what I thought I would do um, is go ahead and put my link tree um, in the chat. Which I will be doing momentarily. I thought I had this ready to go. Okay. So in my link tree, I have all my social media. I have also have some projects that I've been working on in terms of I just started a Substack. I haven't posted in it yet, but I just started it. But I am posting at least twice a month. If I go for every other week and then I start doing it weekly after a little while, that works. If I don't, that's okay. So if I do that twice a month, I would like to do that. And that could be Tuesdays. I mean Mondays. I meant to say Monday. Why did I say Tuesday? Probably because I was thinking about the the stream. Um, let's see. One second. I will get that in the in the chat. There's my link tree. One thing that is in there as well is an event that's coming up in 1 month. It's called the Neurodivergent Publishing Conference. Um, I've assisted in putting together with several members of the Neurodivergent Editors Lounge Facebook group of obviously editors, a variety of editors, um, and all members are there, um, AD or autism or um, anything that a person would um, talk about themselves in that way in terms of being neurodivergent, PTSD. Right. Uh, then I'll link to the website. It's 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 a conference organized by an editor, editors, etc., who consider themselves neurodivergent, and it's a great time. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and um, do an extra sprint momentarily. Diane is cleaning off her desk so she can focus on work. Yeah. I have a few things still on my desk because I'm going to go back to them today. But I do like to do that as well. I'll just clear everything off when I want to super concentrate on something. So awesome, Paget, and it's nice to see you. Okay. 20 or 25? It doesn't matter to me. I've been doing 20-minute sprints this whole time. Paget, we think the rain has stopped in California, so Paget was doing an initial swiffering as the house has turned into a mud pile. Ugh. Diane says, I'm so behind today. Another sprint will help set me up for the day. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and there, by the way, real quick, there's the there's the link to my link tree. Yeah. That's funny to say. I can relate to this though, Diane. So hard. I see. Okay, a lot of people are saying 20 is fine. Okay, let's do that. Alrighty. Okay. So before we get started, please drink your drink. If you need to, please get up and walk around if you need to. I'm gonna have to do that myself. Um, because I need to. Medical reasons. um, And, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Wait a minute. I see what I did. Okay. Anyway, how did everybody do? What did everybody do? I well, number one, I think next time I'm gonna try the Pomodoro Kitty just for the heck of it. Anyway, I was working on some HB90 stuff. Um, some boot camp stuff actually. Going through what I had handwritten, and then also going over what I had put in there. Let me try something else. Ah, there we go. I like that one. Um, so, and kind of comparing those and seeing what feels good, seeing what feels good and right and all that. Let me move into the, um, there we go. That's a little better. Um, so I hope everybody did well. Yeah, so it's just going back and forth between those things. Um, and so I think later this afternoon I will work more um, in my book Bible about the character I was thinking about earlier. So yeah, that's something I will keep working on. I did walk around actually quite a bit and just needed a walking around break and then you know needed a trip to the lady basically. And I drank a lot of water. Um, so that's what I did. Um, oh, that's okay. That's okay. Um, no worries, no worries. Um, at one point, I think I had at least 10 people in the chat. At least that's what StreamYard said. Um, so I didn't always have that many in my streams in the past. Well, I've had some days. Um, but yeah. Anyway, um, let's see. What else could I talk about before I go? Mostly, I just wanted to thank everybody for their encouraging thoughts on this first stream, um, and for the warm welcome into the Heart Breathings community. I did actually start to do this last year around this time, but something fell through in terms of schedule. So anyway, I'm doing it now. um, let's see if I can think of anything else I could say before I go. So yeah, so in regards to talking about the neurodivergent publishing conference, and so that was, I guess that's sort of, I'm out now, as you maybe. Yes, I do have ADHD, so I do apologize if I get a little distracted um, or um, things come up from time to time. Well, hello. Oh, no problem, no problem. Yeah, I did have to arrange for a specific schedule to do this. Initially, it was going to be noon to match my other. Um, but it just didn't work out, and, this time frame worked better from, 11 to 1. So, but anyway, I did go over my time, but that's fine because, like I say, I do have paid StreamYard now in order to do all of this stuff, so, it's not a big deal. Um, I might not always be able to do that, but today it works. It worked out well. Um, let's see. No problem, Diane. So, yeah, so I will, excuse me, I will be streaming on Thursday at noon, which is my usual. And I can't think of anything else at the moment. I probably should be putting um, although it is in the description, but I probably should be, and please correct me if I'm wrong, putting a link in the chat to the to the calendar, the Google Calendar. There we go. Um, let me see here. I don't want to view my calendar. um, that's not what I didn't have it ready. I'm so sorry. I kind of forgot about it. Please forgive any. I've um, as I get used to this. Yes, it should be there. It should be in the description. Everything I hope is there that needs to be. Um, no problem, no problem. Okay. Well, yeah, I couldn't find it, but I know it's in my email somewhere. Oh boy. Let me try one more thing. I can find it real quick. Oh, I know where to find it. It's in the the guideline document, right? Let me see. Oh, wait. I see it. Sorry. I'll do this real quick and then I'll say goodbye. Um, as soon as it comes up. Oh boy. My computer's getting a little slow. Okay. There we go. Copy. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll pin it. I will pin that comment. There. For that. Thank you for saying that. There we go. Told me hubby coming in so quickly. um, so that is a good point, Diane. Alrighty, well, anyway, hopefully this went um, as smoothly as I could. Um, so yeah, Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'm really rambling. So at this point, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see everybody next Tuesday for heart breathings, and then I will also be on just on my channel. I think I'm having it streamed also to my Facebook author page, because why not? Um, and so, okay. Have a great day, everybody. All right, bye.